think it's safe to say my storage situation sucks. So, storage haul episode, let's go. And I've started building it down here because I just feel like this would be a good area for it. And I want this to be a decent size, so it's going to take a lot of resources. The plan for this is I'm going to go ahead, outline what I want for it first with the floor, and then I'll work on the walls and stuff. Like I said, it's going to be a decent sized build, and it's going to take a lot of resources, but I need a lot of storage. With that said, I do want to know, what is your biggest storage system you ever built in Minecraft? Let me know in the comment section, and maybe you'll be comment of the day. There's gonna be a lot of spruce, a lot of jungle, and a lot of tough and deep slate blocks, so that is kind of what I need for today's build. The thing that sucks about where I'm building this is it is right on top of my spruce tree farm area, so yeah, no, I kind of gotta dig out those trees if I want this to go any further, but this is the best place in the base for me to do this. It's not obstructed by anything, and also, I don't know, it just kind of feels like it flows going in this direction with everything here, because over here I have too many trees, which I'll clear out eventually, but I don't know, just with the position of the house, the position of the cow farm, this just seems like the natural spot to have the storage area. So yeah, no, that's kind of what I'm doing, and I've done it 12 across that way from this block here, same thing that way, 12 across this way. I want to make sure this is turned on, that way whenever stuff goes into that hopper, it's getting dispensed into here, turning on the blocks of bamboo. It looks like it's working, just to verify. Okay, yeah, it's working, that's good. And for those of you new to my Minecraft Guide series, welcome, I'm glad you're here. I hope you stick around and stay for a bit, and if you are once again new, feel free to go subscribe. I upload these videos every Thursday, occasionally on a Friday, depending if I had the chance to record it or not. So you know, I upload these every Thursday, occasionally Fridays. I'll also say, if you haven't seen last episode, I made a start to our Nether portal highway. Go check that out if you haven't yet, linked in the top right hand corner. If you're ever digging out a very large area, if you have efficiency or even a beacon with haste, it makes it a lot easier. I have neither, so digging out all this space is going to take just a little bit of time. We've all had the issue where your tools start to run low on durability, but what's the best way to repair them? Option one is using an anvil, where you put your tools in there and you put the item that you want to repair it with. This is not a good way to do it for two reasons. Reason one why that's not a good idea is because it increases the levels you need when you want to enchant that tool, while if you go into the crafting table, you can craft two of the same tool together to get a brand new one. And when you do this, I recommend let the durability run out as much as you can. Like, this is still 551. It has a lot of durability left. So I'm going to let this run down till like 20 or something. And then I'm going to do this until it's down to like 20 plus less durability, and then combine the two. Anyways, I got the outline done of this, which I'm always going to emphasize. The best way to start your builds is get your outline of the shape, which is what I got here. I went ahead, filled in where I want the floor. So yeah, no matter how big the build, always start with an outline. It just makes life easier in the long run. Eventually, I plan to scale back this entire wall of dirt and stone at some point, so that way when I put windows on here, you actually have a view for the windows. I just don't have the resources to do that yet. I'm gonna wait till I have like a beacon and efficiency on these things just to make it easier. Since I already have the floor laid out, I'm going to go ahead and place down the chests where I want them. And there's an idea I had with the floor as well. In between the chests, I want to put stripped spruce logs, just because I think it looks that much better than just having spruce planks all the way across, just adding a little variety to it. All my stuff fit in these chests. I have some that are empty, but I have specific purposes. Up here, I got my wood, I got my stone. Right here is dirt, and then I'll have miscellaneous and then nature blocks going down the rest of that aisle. Here's redstone. Right here I got nether, and I'll have the end going down that way as well. I got my valuables, and I got my tools and armor, which again I'll separate into individual chests going that way. Using jungle wood for the walls, I'm gonna need a lot of it because these walls are going to be massive. Scaffolding is such a beautiful block. I don't know what I want to do with this yet, whether I just want to be a storage area or a area for multiple different things. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna focus on the first floor. Once the first floor is done, we'll be able to have a big storage area. I went ahead, placed where I want the top of the wall to be. I already worked on it a little bit over there, but yeah, now I have an outline for where I want it to be. Again, outlines are your favorite thing when you build. It makes it so much easier, and it lets you build a lot faster. Always use outlines. If you're in survival, use scaffolding, and build the build in creative before you do it in survival. Those are the biggest tips I have for you today, especially since this is a bigger build than just the small houses that I've been doing. Okay, well, time to go get some sand from the mesa biome, because I got the walls up. I just need the windows. Furnaces are coming in a future episode sooner or later. Those things will be very useful. Also, if you have an idea for an episode, go comment it down below. I can't promise you it'll be the comment of the day, but it just might. Got sand. I also realized I think I still have some glass left over from when I built the auto machines here, which let's see how they are doing. Sugarcane, okay, it's doing good. Bamboo, also doing good. I feel like bamboo blocks should have a way to be crafted back into regular bamboo, just as a storage option. It'd be nice because there's going to be times I forget to turn that off, and I want just plain bamboo for scaffolding or something, but you know what? It's fine. Let's see if 2 stacks exactly of glass is enough to fill in these windows. Just enough with 7 left over. Perfect. I completely missed the center of that. Just enough with 3 left over. I am definitely going to need to go get some more spruce logs after this, because I'm going to go ahead and line the edges with spruce logs. I think that'll look cool. I'm going to run beams along from these logs to those logs, and I'm going to do the same thing from over here to over there. I don't know though, I might change that up. But the problem with spruce trees is when you grow them, they grow podsole everywhere. So the trees can't grow podsole if there's nowhere to grow it. So this Mesa Biome's getting a makeover with mega spruce trees. If you didn't know, the fastest way to cut down these trees is to build a spiral staircase up them. And once you get to the top, make sure you're using your axe and then start mining straight down. And it's just the fastest way to mine these mega taiga trees or even the big jungle trees. I'll start with the 2 stacks and 57 to see if that's enough to finish what I'm doing. If not, I will come back and get more wood. Why should you build your storage space bigger? Well, there's a very simple answer. It's better to have more storage space than none. If you build it bigger than what you actually need at the start, then you know later down the line you're not going to run out of storage space when you get more stuff. Like Mojang's adding an update to the game every year, so more items get added, so you'll want the extra storage space if you want to keep the same world through all the updates, which is kind of what I plan to do with this world. You definitely want to have enough space to accommodate for new things being added, along with, like right now I'm still kind of at the start of this world, so the amount of storage I need right now is very minimum compared to what I may need later. You always want to have enough space for it to expand, so always give yourself more storage space than you actually need. Sir, I'm going to need to ask you to leave. I can't have you just floating around my storage unit. I'm about to do something that's going to hurt my soul, but it's going to look so good in the long run. I need these chains. Copper bulbs. They look phenomenal. They cost a lot in copper, and they cost, actually they're not that expensive. The most expensive thing on these things are the blaze rod, but they're going to look so good once they're lit up, and having them hanging from the chains. Oh yes, I just need the iron so I can finish these chains, and that's what's hurting my soul. I need to go get some more blaze rods because I don't have enough for the copper bulbs, along with I need more iron. Lucky for me, I had some blaze rods in here. That makes my life a little easier. Not as lucky on the iron front though. That I actually need to go to a cave. There's got to be some form of iron that I missed in here, so let's see if I can find it. Oh, I found iron in the underwater cave, so I mean that works. Just have to make some doors, gotta mine this. I mean, hey, underwater cave diving is sometimes the best solution when you got nothing else. Yeah, I definitely plan to make a underwater section of this guide series at some point. I think that would be fun. Of course, this is going to be a place where I have all my stuff, so we also want to have some furnaces. I'm gonna get some blast furnaces, crafting tables, stone cutters, just stuff that we can use actively when we come down here and we need something specific. All that iron I just got went towards iron chains and lanterns. Oh my gosh, I need a iron golem farm ASAP. Okay, and I need 8 blaze rods. I only have 2, so let's go get 6 more blaze rods, and I should be able to finish this design. Crud. Go. There's a place over here that I can take him to hide. Oh my gosh, this guy's gonna kill me. Okay, come on. Come here. Yep, there you go. Ah, crud, he hit me. But can I get a skull from you, please? If I can get a skull, I can do the wither, and I didn't get a skull. Dang it. Okay, I got 9. That's all I need. I got the light situated. I can get rid of these torches, and then we're going to design the inside of this a little bit, design the outside, and we will be done with today's episode. It's been a long one, at least for me recording this. For the windows, I'm thinking we'll do a design like this, where tough blocks outline them. We use cobblestone walls to support these parts right here. And I'm thinking I'll do a similar pattern to what I did inside with the windows out here, except I'm going to use deep slate and cobblestone for this, just so that way it's a little different from inside. Okay, so the last thing I need are some item frames, which leads to the final tip of the day. Always label your chest with whatever you're putting in there. That way you just keep yourself organized, you know where everything is. So yeah, no, always label your chest. As for what I got right now, I got my woods here, and as I get more wood and it takes up more chests, I'll line it along this way, and that goes for all of them. Like my stones right here, they already take up 2 chests. Over here, I got dirt. Right here, I got nature-y plant blocks. Over here, I got just miscellaneous stuff, redstone, of course, nether stuff, anything valuable. I got my tools and I got my armor. And as this world goes on, all these chests will eventually be filled. I promise you that. Someone commented a name for this bee. It's been flying around the storage unit. He's going to want to stay in here. Speaking of which, either next episode or the episode after will be a beehive episode just because I need honey to wax my copper. With that said, I do want to thank you for sticking around to this video. If you're not subscribed yet, do consider subscribing. Just hit 1,000. Thank you everyone for that. But yeah, if you want to continue to watch my channel grow and want to join me on this journey, feel free to go leave a like, go comment, and go subscribe. I would love for you to stick around, see how this turns out. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a nice day.